I can. Let's go. I didn't know I can do that. I can't be up here. There we go. All right. What's up? What's up? Hold on. Oh, I don't let that angle. I ain't gonna worry about my clothes basket in the back. This nigga Jay dropping
At
shit.
least it ain't full.
And they full no more 'cause I'm wearing it. It was full before the show. Look. All right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, everybody to the Cool Down Den. I'm your boy Stu, and this is gonna be the last episode. Oh, okay, pop it back. This is the last episode of the year. We're talking about the holidays, the holiday season, and how to survive this shit. Cause sometimes this shit just be crazy. Sometimes it be absolutely crazy. We have a beautiful, beautiful panel here. Obviously, we got Real B, the man who started the podcast with us. Jay, another one who
Yeah.
started the podcast with us. And we got Leash because y'all love her, so we had to bring her back as well. Um. So, and then we waiting on Devin. Devin, he get here when he get here. So, first things first, we're gonna dive up in there. How was everybody's holiday so far? We know the New Year is coming up next week. Jay must have had a crazy holiday because he upside down right now. So like, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna let y'all go one by one as y'all say how y'all holiday was, man, or Thanksgiving and Christmas. Who wanna go
I guess I'll
first?
go first.
Okay, okay.
Mine was real chill. Thanksgiving was cool. I really stayed at home Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't like going to everybody's house no more. My social battery done. I stayed at home, but everybody was happy here.
Love that. We love when people are
Mm.
happy. W
Me,
people lower
holidays
music. Okay, got you,
is
got you, got you.
is always a very hectic time for me because I got my family. I got two sides of my family. Then I got my God family. So Thanksgiving, I had three houses. Um, it was good though. It was good. Just a lot of bouncing around. Same thing for Christmas. I had four houses. I had to see. Started at my God families, and then went to my sisters. Went over there, played with my nieces and nephews. They got to play with my pup. They really enjoyed that. They went and visited my mom. Um, Spent some time with her, and then ended the night at my god uncle Ryan's. And it was a litmus. I'll say that it was a litmus.
W, W. We love the litnesses. We love that. My man Jay, how was your holiday, man? How was your holiday? So you had a blacked out holiday, and then go to blacked out.
Mm-hmm.
Man was blacked out.
Lit.
I think he having some technical difficulties.
A little technical difficulties. A little technical difficulties.
Yeah.
I'm having a lot of them. All right, all right, all right, all right. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, now we can.
Can you
But
see
we
me?
can't see you. Nope. Now we can. You keep blinking in and out though.
And then he started
Type
actually
shit.
blinking. Like
Let me go ahead and answer that question. How the holidays? How the holidays? How the holidays? All
New
right,
Year's
so
ain't here yet,
Thanksgiving was
but
cool.
Thanksgiving, Christmas.
Thanksgiving was smooth. Ate good. Slept good. Ate good again. Christmas, same thing. It was smooth. I know. If I could redo Christmas, I think I would. But it
Redo
was smooth
Christmas.
though. It was a good one though. But if I could, I would.
Okay, what's something you would do different?
Something I would do different.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have smoked one more blunt before I went
One
inside
more
the
blood would
house.
have would have fixed everything.
Definitely. He said he would have smoked one more blunt. This is one more. This is one more. This is one
Just
more. One
one
more.
more. Just one more.
Personally, I like. I had a really good holiday. Brother came down. He rented a little Airbnb. We had a family dinner. My mom showed out for the cooking, man. My mom,
Yeah.
she showed
Y'all
out,
know about
man.
Mama Stu's cooking.
Man,
Hey,
she was in
hey.
the kitchen all day for 2 days. I'm talking the yams is fire. We didn't have no mac and cheese this year. The yams fire. The greens is fire.
No mac and cheese.
Yeah, she said she didn't feel like making mac and cheese this year. I was like, okay, okay. Yeah, so
Damn, she didn't want to not make the rolls.
oh, we got no. She had the rolls. She had the rolls. She
That's
had a
what I'm
little Hawaiian
saying.
roll.
She didn't want to not make the rolls and make the mac and cheese. Like damn.
Well, she ain't made the rolls. You know, if anything, you know what I'm saying. Take the Hawaiian rolls out the stove, put it in the oven a little bit, put some more, a little bit. You know, there you
Facts.
go.
Mm.
Hawaiian rolls. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why you gotta make the rolls when it's a perfect good recipe? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm hearing that.
So like yeah, so she made the candy yams, which you know Mario know about my mom candy yams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me see. That turkey was man. I ate over that turkey good for 2.5 days. The stuff not stuffing. Dressing was fire. Yes, it was all good. It was a good time. Um,
You over there eating stuff and stew?
no, I ain't stuff. It's
Let me
dressing.
ask y'all this: how long do y'all eat the holiday leftovers? Like
I had.
after.
Oh, shit.
I was good for 3 days. Think about it. Think about it.
Shit.
I was good for 3 days.
Until it's gone. Until it's gone.
No, for
Until it's
real.
gone. Until it's gone.
Like if anybody know how much me and my family eat, we was eating good for 3 days.
Yeah,
Big
I'm
ass
good for 3
turkey.
days. After that, wrap it up. I'm on
No,
something
Lisa,
different.
you didn't know how much food we talking about. You would have been good for a week.
Well, see, me, the
Yeah,
way
that's too
I
much
do my
food.
to-go plates, I stack most my plates are 70% mac and cheese.
No,
and,
that's the best side.
Oh God.
and then I throw some meats in there, like you know the little couple sides, and then I have a dessert plate.
No, I'll be having like
But
3 plates. Like one with just the meats, the one with just the sides, the one with like potato salad and
mhm.
all the cold stuff. Then you gotta
She
have a
got a
dessert
plate for each
plate.
side.
No,
I
for
feel that.
real.
I feel
No,
Don't
that.
get
dead
me
ass. That's how
wrong.
you do it.
Thanksgiving,
That's how
I
you
Yeah.
left
do
with
it.
6
And then
plates.
you hit
I,
multiple houses. You eating good
yeah,
for a few
I
days.
I'm trying
came
to.
home with 6 plates from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, see, like
That's a lot.
I'm trying to cut down one. I guess look, I guess because we was like I said, we ate good, but like I'm trying to cut down. I'm trying to cut down. It's just I wasn't eating as many sides as I wanted to. So Cameron ate a lot of the sides, leftover sides. I ate a lot of the meat. Pause. But Cameron ate a lot of the yams and the dressing and all the other shit. Like yeah, so because that's where all the carbs and shit is. So I'm trying to get away from that. Trying to get away from that. Jay, what's up?
Why you keep making that face?
I'm
You
trying,
looking like
bro.
this, nigga.
Like
No, I was talking to my daughter. She had just said something.
I'm trying, bro. Man, look, what
Okay.
that dressing was, man, dress was fire. But yeah, so yeah, that was a holiday for me. We had a family to get together on, well, not on Christmas, a couple days before. So Christmas, I was just able to just chill and stream. I streamed all day, played some Arc Raiders. I've been Arc Raiders heavy. I've
I
been on that
peep.
game heavy, man. Um, and then I just shit. That's been, and then if I'm not doing that, I'm working on a podcast. I'm putting a video together for everybody that's ever been on the podcast. Thank y'all for being on it. So that video should be coming out here next couple of days. I want to have that done by Thursday. No bullshit. Um, yes, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna get into these questions, man. Good archaeology. What? Good bones? Is that supposed to be good bones? Grams, what?
This nigga.
I can't read.
No, nigga, where your glasses at? You can't see.
I can't do both. I can't do both. I need to go get new glasses, man. So, we were talking about this before, man. We was talking about this. Me and Leisha talking about this before y'all got here. What do you what do you think about the holidays? Wait, when you think about the holidays growing up, okay, versus how it is now, what changed the most for you? You know, we can at least go first since we were talking about this before. What changed the most for you from when you were growing up to how the holidays are now?
For me, most of my family lives out of Ohio, so I got like a small amount here. And ever since my granny passed, which was like 14 years ago,
Mm.
it's just the holidays ain't been the same because that was like the meeting place for everybody to come.
Mm.
And so everybody kind of is like doing their own thing. The one cousin that I did have where we would go, she is a Jehovah's Witness now, so she doesn't celebrate the holidays. So it's kind of like we even more separate than what we were.
Right.
So it's kind of like I guess I gotta start my own little tradition with my friends and my family. So this year, me and my homegirls, we did a gift exchange, but we did it like a few days after Christmas. So that might be our new little thing where we, get cute, go out to eat. We all get each other something. So yeah, I think I'm about to just start doing a new tradition. I think next year I would like to be out of Ohio for Christmas on a trip. So
Come on
I'm gonna try to
down.
make
No, I'm
that
just kidding.
happen.
Now, look. No, I agree with you though. I agree with you 100% for me personally.
Hmm.
Like tradition, I think is huge for holidays. Period.
Hmm.
And for me, it was my auntie. It was my auntie, and when she passed in '08, everything just my family just fell apart. Period. But yeah, like I feel you. Like some traditions, like some people, it's like a big mama or auntie or something. Everybody got that
Right.
central house, that central location, and so when that person is gone, the central location is gone. There ain't no base of operations no more. So it's like, yeah. So I feel you in that. I feel you in that. Mario, what about you, man? What's different from when you was kid to now?
I'm kind of in a similar situation as Alicia. Like, far as when it comes to my mom's side of the family, like during the holidays, we used to gather at my grandmother's a lot, and like she was the grandmother that would get a gift for everyone. Like every cousin, every niece, every nephew got a gift. Like, and unfortunately when she passed, like from Alzheimer's, like I really haven't I think the last time I spent a holiday with that family was like 2014, 2015. So it's been holidays a lot different. Like I just don't see that side of the family as much anymore. And holidays growing up was cool, but now as an adult, fuck Christmas. Cause this shit is ass. This shit is ass. I got 15 nieces and nephews. My
Oh
birthday
yeah.
is a week before Christmas. I've spent the
Oh,
past like 8 to 10 Christmases spending all my birthday money and
money. Oh
birthday
no.
everything on nieces and nephews. I'm tired of this shit. I'm about to start asking for my birthday to not give any Christmas gifts. That's what I want
Give
for
them
my
some
birthday.
shit.
I don't want to have to give any Christmas gifts for my birthday.
I think it's a good trade. I think it's a good trade off. I think that's a good ass
You ain't
trade
gotta
off.
get me shit, and I ain't gotta get you shit. That sounds like a perfect world to me.
No bullshit. That sounds like a good ass trade off. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. How about we all just get each other cards? There we go.
you know, or my alternative is change this whole. You got to get gifts for everyone for Christmas and kind of treat it in the same plane as Thanksgiving. It's like everyone bring a dish. Everyone bring a dish to Thanksgiving. Even the kids, like they find a way to make a dish themselves. So then like you get that like family oriented, like, all right, the kids make the dessert, so to speak, because that'll be an easy thing for them to make. And like all the adults bring all the mains and the sides. And then we can eliminate all this like stress of like having to get gifts where everyone just bringing a meal, and like every year it's just like that tradition of like everyone making a meal for Christmas.
I fuck with that, but at the same time, not everybody can cook. So you know
Right.
what? That's
Some
what it.
people
Some
nasty.
people
They don't be
can't cook.
washing their hands. They don't wash the meat. They don't season good enough.
So you know what? I'm with that. But the people who can't cook, you just bring the plates and
Hey,
napkins and
hey,
the cups.
first
You
year
know.
might be
Plates,
a little trial
silverware,
run. It might be a
alcohol.
trial one for the first year, but like I say, by year 3, they might have a solid dish under their belt.
Okay.
Nah, I don't
Okay. Yeah.
know. That's why I don't do pull-ups at work, man.
So he wanted to risk his body for a little while. That's good. That's good. Shout out to you for the Christmas spirit. Man. That's good, man.
Hey, you gotta build up that immune system.
Hey, all right. That man Mario said he's okay with the raisins. He's okay with the raisins. This is what he's saying.
I did not say that. Don't put them words in my mouth. That is not what I said. I am being misquoted.
I
feel like, hey, you see the jersey? You see the jersey? I'm feeling like Shadir right now, man.
But yeah, Jay, man, what's different from when you was a kid for the holidays to compared to now?
Nigga, what ain't different? Nigga, I'm the adult. I gotta spend all the money. I gotta find all the gifts. And I don't even shop for nobody but Cole. It's crazy because you would think like it get easier the older they get. Oh, it get harder. I'm harder.
Facts.
Especially for a girl.
Man.
Oh, and
Like for
we
a guy, you can buy a
too.
medium large t-shirt
And
medium large of anything.
You know, I send a text out on a Monday and won't get a reply till a Friday. Gotta pencil me in.
She
All right,
busy.
She ain't like that one. Chad. Hold on. All right, I send a text at lunch. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't get a reply to, you know what I'm saying, an hour or two later.
Yeah, breakfast the next morning.
But yeah, everything done changed though, you know, because it ain't gonna ever hit the same because as you know, time goes on, we start losing folks. So you start, you know, you may spend the first 7 years together with somebody, and you know that person might not be there no more, or you might not be in the same relationship, as far as romantic relationship. So it's like it's a bunch of things that tend to change. But as far as myself, everything done changed. So you know, grandparents ain't giving the same love no more.
Man.
Instead of the $100 they used to get you for every Christmas, they go ahead and split it.
Yeah.
They split it between your whole household.
I feel that.
Now the baby get 50, and you and the mother of the baby get about 10, maybe 15. You're like, damn.
No, they giving out thoughts and prayers. You ain't even getting no gift.
Man, what? I can hear with that so much, bro.
Yeah.
They give you the card for your money, a whole little card that play the song and everything.
I get that all the time. I'm praying.
I get $200 from him every year. And this year, it was like you said, hopes and prayers.
Hey, he don't got. Hey, we in a recession right now. He don't got it. 200.
You know, I wasn't mad at it though.
Maybe next year he'll do 400 and double up. We'll see. Man, that might be.
See, thing is, I'm happy about my dad's side. I could just grab a bottle. They real easy. I get a bottle of something nice. You know.
And that's good to have somebody to shop for like that, cause
my mom started just be happy that you're around, man. Just be happy you're around.
No, that's fact.
That's one thing I'm trying to like, or like this year I kind of took into account more. It's because like I ain't have it to get everybody gifts this year. But I'm like, I'm not just gonna not show up just because I don't have gifts, because like everybody ain't gonna be around forever, you know. Right. So like they could be gone tomorrow, and I would hate for me to not have that time spent just because of something like that very minuscule from the grander scale of things. So that's one thing I'm working past.
And I think that's something we need to get to, because I feel like all four of us, we sat here and we said like, hey, you know, it was different than when we was kids, not only because of the gifts and shit, but because like back in the day, most of us had that central location where the family got together, and it was a one time a year where family got together. We had some food, we had some games, we had some laughs, we had some whatever. You might have had some crazy shit in there too, but we'll get on that later. But you know, you had that moment, whether it's a day or 2 days or whatever, where everybody was together and just, you know. But that's not a thing no more. Everybody's so isolated now. We're in such we're in such an isolationist fucking time period right now where everybody's doing their own thing, and I'm just like, what I feel like we need to get back to that because my mom asked a question before she started making all the food. She said, "What's one food item that you want personally?" And I was like, "I'm chilling, like I'm cool no matter what we eat." And she was like, "What?" Because Cameron was like, "Oh, we gotta have the yams. We gotta have the yams. We gotta have the yams." And Sam was like, I just need my banana pudding. I'm good. I need my banana pudding. And then
Oh, okay.
and then like I was like, I'm cool whatever you cook. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, like I've never been a person I need to have this food. I'm gonna eat regardless, first and foremost. I'm gonna eat what's there. Okay. Let's get that straight. But me, I just need the people. I need the people. I'm chill with everybody. The people here, my family here, I'm cool. Put whatever on that plate. As long as it ain't raisins, I'm good. Like just
No, for me,
I'm eating
it's the mac and cheese. I need the mac and cheese around the
Now
holidays.
I will say that now, not after not having mac and cheese, I kind of regret not saying mac and cheese now.
No, like Thanksgiving. That's what I look forward to every Thanksgiving. Like, forget the turkey, forget the ham, forget the. I don't like dressing, stuffing, whatever you want to call it. So I come for the mac and cheese. I come for the mac and cheese. Man, they both taste ass to me. That's
well, I mean that's fair. That's fair. If you want to do that, that's fair. Yes, and I definitely like even like I said, I'm not a big like I don't care about that shit. To me that's small, that's minuscule. Like give me time with my peoples, man, with my family, and we good. Like to me right now, if I could create my dream holiday right now. I'm in a big ass house, and I have all the people I love and care about in one room together. We all eating, drinking, playing games, having fun. So that means I invite you, I invite Jay, I got my family. Y'all got y'all family. We all just have a big ass party, and we just have just good ass time. That's my perfect holiday. The people I love and care about all together in one roof and just like community. That's me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like I guess I don't think about the food for me because I know the food gonna be there. Like that's just like I know it's gonna happen, so I ain't really worried about it. But yeah, that's me.
That was one thing we were reflecting on because my homeboy Isaiah, like Isaiah Stu, but like I grew up with him and like my God family. That's who I honestly I've spent a lot more of my holidays with, just because like I was saying before, like my mom's side, they don't really celebrate holidays the same anymore. And my dad's side, they don't either, in that same plane. So I spend a lot more holidays with them. But like this Christmas, like their neighbors, the way that they work, like it's like a blended like Christmas where like we was half of the time we was at my uncle's and then we'd just walk over to the next neighbor next door. And I was spending time over there, and it was just like two households together of just family, friendship, food, and just games, and just kicking it and just love. And I'm like, this is like an ideal situation. Like this is something that like I want to build towards.
Nah, that's facts. Like that's to me, that's facts. Like just like I will say, we'll have fun because like Sam put us onto this game. Which I gotta text him to figure out what the name of that game was. It was a super fun game. It was like a card game. Oh, it wasn't a card. It was a game where like you gotta guess your spy. Like you have a team of spies, the other team got a team of spies, and there's one assassin, and you gotta get you gotta figure out who your spies is. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna find the name of that game and I'm gonna put it in the YouTube video comments because it was a fun ass game. It was super fun. By the way, if you guys are watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for all the love you guys been showing the YouTube videos. We're almost at 700 subscribers. So if y'all are new, you guys are watching this live right now on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, help the boy out grow to 700 subscribers, as well as make sure you guys like this podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, wherever you guys watching podcasts at. Throw a little shameless plug in there. I gotta start throwing my plugs in more. We all about growth here. We all about growth here on the Cool Down there. So speaking of growth, it's hard to grow right now because of finances, man. Finances is just whoo whooping everybody ass, and I mean everybody. If you was not part of the MAGA community, you hurting right now. So because of that, Alicia, I'm gonna have you go first. How does finances affect the holidays? Whether it was for you growing up or you now, how has finances skewed your viewpoint on the holidays?
So looking back at my childhood, my mom was a single mom. Like she was married, they got a divorce when I was 3. And I had a good childhood. My Christmas was lit. And me being in the position I am, kind of like in the same boat, I'm like, how the hell did my mama pull this off back then? And now I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna be able to do this year. Hey, then like you gonna have to pay something else. I don't know, like fully loaded Christmas when I was little, like all the Barbies, all the little gadgets and stuff, the Super Nintendos, the PlayStations, whatever. I had that, and then now I'll be looking at stuff, I'll be like, damn, like you sure you want this? Hey, then you sure? All right, yeah,
Man,
finances is like crazy because now I really got like take into account my bills because everything is going up in pricing. Like electric bill going
everything.
up, then gotta pay for the Wi-Fi. I got my mortgage I gotta pay for. Like shit is crazy now, and I feel like I ain't making enough money, but I'm making a decent, I guess a decent wage. I guess you could say I got a good job, a decent job, but it's just like this is not enough. I need more.
Man, and that's a whole different topic, a whole different. I think we're gonna talk about that in the
Yeah,
new year for sure. About how what we make now is not shit compared to what our parents made. Like our
yeah.
parents probably made almost the same dollar amount as us, but it went so much further back then.
Facts. Yeah, my mom worked at the
Just
post
saying though.
office up until she retired, and she, I had a decent childhood. Like I didn't want for anything. We wasn't struggling, at least to my knowledge. It never looked like we was struggling. And now I'm just like, shit, like everything costs more. It's like, what am I working for? Just to pay bills? I want to be able to have fun with
hmm
my money too. Yeah, I like to buy stuff for myself too, but now it's like I gotta pause on buying myself stuff sometimes. Like uh, maybe I can't shop this time. I gotta save this just in case something come up.
Just yeah, yeah, for sure. I was just talking to somebody yesterday because I worked on Saturdays. Somebody asked me, "Hey, Stu, how your job been going?" And I'm like, "It's terrible because ain't nobody want to pay their damn light bill. Why? Because they gotta buy these gifts." And so it's like we at the point in
hmm
time now where people gotta choose between buying a gift or paying a bill.
Yeah.
And so
This is-
people finessing their bills for a month or two just to make shit shake for the holidays, which I understand, our parents probably did the same thing. But like now it's more maximized, like I really do feel like, okay, for instance, my mom's been a nurse my whole life, right? She's been making probably around the same amount of money she's always ever made. She's probably gone up a couple $1,000, maybe $10,000, $20,000, I don't know, something like that. But I feel like she's been making around the same my entire life. Back when we was a kid, Mario, my mom used to cook chicken for the whole damn football team. We would
hmm
eat good. The whole city of Kent football team would eat good. Like games and shit. Like she would feed the community with our little budget. I mean, we had food stamp shit back then too. But like even still, everybody was eating good. Everybody was cool.
Shit,
Nowadays,
even food stamps went a longer way back then.
you
Yeah.
feel me? You feel me? Like
Shit,
now,
I remember.
we have food stamps. Me, my mom both have food stamps. We both had jobs, and we just barely making it. Just barely. I'm just like,
Yeah,
you
I
need all that
remember
just to survive. It's crazy.
food stamps being like it was like a Christmas holiday for me.
Oh,
Like I'm
Man.
sure you were around for a couple of them. Where like this was back when Walmart was open 24/7.
woo!
So like food stamps
Whew,
hit at
I miss
12
those
o'clock midnight.
days.
So I'll stay up like till midnight, and my mom would take us to the store, and it was like Christmas. She like you pick out like
Whatever you
2, 3
want.
things that you want,
You just,
and
yep.
we would grab what we want and that shit would last like 2, 3 weeks. But it was just a lot different.
for
I
sure
miss
because
food stamps.
all them
Me too.
yeah, cause
Got me
all the
through
holiday
college.
candy, all the candy will go on sale after the holidays. So like my mom, like,
Hmm.
we ain't never celebrate Halloween in my house, but the day after Halloween, oh yeah, my mom like go in there and get you 3 bags of candy, whatever you want. So you know me, I got like the big ass bag that had all the little tiny snack packs in it. Yeah, so I get like 3 of those bags of Snickers and Milky Ways and shit, and that'll last about a week. Uh, so
A week is crazy. That's
hey,
boy. A week is crazy as fuck.
oh, so it's kind of yeah.
That
So
man
it's
is.
hey man, look, Mario. No, I bring that shit to school. I bring that shit to school. I'll be eating it in class. I might pass them out to my classmates. I might, I was a candy. I've always been a candy dealer. No matter what year I've been, I've always been a candy. What, bro? When I got to high school, I stopped eating the candy as much, and I started selling that shit. Cause we used to go to Sam's Club, Costco, get that big ass box that had all different candies in it, and you used to start selling that shit for $1. That was me in high school. That was me. And so yeah, when I got to college, I did that, and I started branching off to perfume and shit because candy wasn't making enough. But so it was cool. It was cool. Though. So, Jay, man, what about you? How's the holidays changed for you financially from when you was a kid to now?
Well, when I was a kid, shit, I ain't know my mama. I ain't know her. I couldn't count her pockets. Shit, I thought we was rich.
Oh God.
Christmas, at Christmas, I'm opening up big dumbass gifts, gaming chairs, new consoles, um,
I ain't never had that.
Carhartts, Tims. So I'm like, couldn't tell me shit. And then, I met my wife, and I'm like, oh, we was poor. Oh, we was poor. Oh, we was peasants. Damn. So,
Hey, layaway was a thing back then.
yeah,
Right.
that's
Oh
what
no,
it
that's
had, and that's the
true.
thing. Shit, I did not know
Layaway.
anything about that. Cause all I know is what I'm opening up everything I asked for. And
Facts.
some. I ain't asked for a skateboard. I got a skateboard for 5 years straight. Never don't know how to skate. You never seen me outside skating. Why are you buying me the skateboard? I'm not
I
even
swear,
asking for the Tony Hawk
everyone
game.
had
Why are you
that
buying me a
mini
skateboard?
skateboard that was like
Oh yeah,
this
these little
size.
fingers
Yeah,
on.
to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
point.
No, yeah, it had like a little point on the back. It was
Yeah.
probably like a foot wide.
You feel me?
Everyone
I'm
had
like,
one of them
bro,
mini
Mhm.
skateboards growing up.
Hey, I ain't
confused
gonna
as
lie.
fuck,
Y'all
but
remember
grateful.
you remember the finger skateboards that everybody had after Christmas? You come in your
The
class and
tech
be
deck
like,
dudes.
mm, you be playing like that on your desk and shit. You be sliding on your fucking book in school. Yeah, I
That
remember them
shit
shits.
is just wicked, man. But yeah, so versus today, I know what it's like to. I can only imagine what she was going through or how she even planned to do Christmas. I know now she says she shop all year round for people, so she able to go ahead and give somebody something. So she'll go ahead and knock it out all year round. I do believe a lot of times I receive my Christmas gifts on my birthday because if she's shopping all year round, my birthday is September. So she probably just taken from whatever she got me from Christmas and slid it to me. But yeah, just the difference between the two of being an adult and a kid on Christmas is like adulthood you start to realize it's the time and not what you get or what you give
Mm-hmm.
people. So and then kid wise, it was all about the gift.
No, that is true. That is true. How like as we grow up, man, your value system changes. Kind of going back to the podcast we were talking about before. If you guys have watched our podcast, make sure y'all go check that out. Hit the link right here. We talk about the YN movement, how things change as you grow up. So yeah, we're talking about that one. About
What
like
is this?
you feel me? No, talking about yeah, as we grow up, man, things just change. Like your values change a little bit. You like, man, this shit don't like I said before. Like I'm just cool with the family. Like the food cool, the gifts cool, but yeah, I just want to spend time with my family because I think it's because we go through stuff, right? I think we've all lost somebody, and you start to value shit like you know what I just want the time with you. I just want the time with you. Because like I say at the end of all my streams, man, you gotta kiss them, hug them, tell them that you love them. Because you never know how long they're gonna be here. Because that's real. That's real. So I think that is true. Because yeah, as a kid, man, you like, I want the new Power Ranger. I need that new Barbie.
I remember one year my list was stupid. My list was stupid. Like I look back at that list and like when I gave it to my dad, and like the list, like calculating up how much it was like $2,000 on that list. It was like 2,000 because it was like games, toys. I'm like, these are all the options, and it was like a front to back. Because this was on loose leaf paper with the lines.
This nigga said front to back, like
yeah,
every line.
Yeah,
like.
But I'm like, I was out of pocket for that list back in the day.
I mean, shit. Did he make it happen? That's the question.
I got something to gifts, but there was no way in hell I was getting all them damn gifts.
And let's be realistic. You probably wouldn't have played with all them shits either. You would have played with some of them.
Nah.
You would have picked, at the end of the day, you probably would have picked like your video games. You would have been on that. Then like maybe one or two of the real gifts. And that's about it.
70% of them was video games. So like, video games is $50. So,
Back then it was $50.
Yeah.
Back then was $50.
About 20 of them was like
shit.
video games, so that was like 1,000 right there.
That is true. That is true for sure. Let me see. So, going along with this financial stuff, well, actually, Mario, did you answer that about how I was changed for you financially?
Not necessarily. I didn't. Repeat the question one more time.
Yeah. So. How much do finances impact how people experience it? How's finances change your opinion on?
Shit's stressful. It's stressful as hell. It's like when the holidays, especially Christmas comes around, I get stressed as hell. I'm like, how I was saying before, like I don't really fully enjoy my birthday because of the it's so close to Christmas. Where I'm just more worried about Christmas and like trying to get gifts for people and making sure I do what I do as like an uncle and everything in that nature, to where I'm just like, bruh, like I just want to disappear. I just want to disappear right now. And like I said before, what I'm working towards is just like not focusing so much on like, all right, I ain't got the gifts for everyone, and just like you said, like just spending that time and being there with them, because like at the end of the day, that's what they're gonna remember most, is like the memories of just like spending time together. So that's really my main focus, like moving forward, is like getting past of like, because me, I'm a big giver and I love to give gifts. So like 1 year, like I had it, so I actually got gifts for I got 13 out of 15 nieces and nephews gifts, each one of them.
Them two gonna let you have it though.
Hey, them two was set. So I wasn't too worried about them. But like I kind of set a like unrealistic expectation for myself and them by doing that. So it's just trying to spend time, more the time rather than the materialistic things is what I'm focusing on moving forward, and like just creating memories. And like I brought a dish to for Christmas for my like nieces on my mom's side and everything. And I'm like, hey, I ain't got it to give y'all a gift, but hey, y'all belly's gonna be full and y'all gonna enjoy this dessert. Because I made a triple layer cheesecake, and I know that bitch slapped.
And I mean, if you do it right, you do it good enough, that could be your thing every year. Oh, I want Uncle Mario's cheesecake.
Go.
And now that's your only obligation, is a cheesecake.
And that's why I proposed that Christmas idea.
It all comes together now. Yeah.
It's like a circle.
So it comes together now. And no, I'm with you on that. I like that idea. Like every holiday, you just your job is this. We need somebody to coordinate that. That's so. I
Yeah.
think we got to combine things. So we got to have Leisha's idea where everybody's creates a new tradition with just having your friends and family. And now, Leisha, that's your job to coordinate the food for everybody that you like. You said they all give each other gifts. Make it a big thing. Hey, you
Mm-hmm.
bring not only you doing the gift, but you bring the mac and cheese. You bring this. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know which one your homegirls can cook or not. And the one that can't cook, you say your job this year is to
It's the
study.
alcohol.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Put them on the
yeah.
alcohol.
Put them alcohol. You can't fuck that up. I ain't. Well, you should be able to fuck that.
Mm.
Look, you can.
Unless they bring in some rumplements.
Facts, man. So let's talk about the. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that one next. So let's talk about social media and all of this because we big people have already said social media has made life worse, right? Social media has made a lot of things worse. Do y'all think social media has made the holidays worse?
Mm, not for me. Like the internet is the internet. I'm in real life. Like, I don't know. I don't get the appeal or the fantasy of the internet world that people be so caught up on. I just be chilling. Like, it don't affect me.
It is good to be unplugged. It's good to be unplugged sometimes.
Like, I
Shit.
just take it for what it is. Like, okay, internet. They just posting this shit for
hmm
clicks and likes or clickbait.
hmm
True, true, true.
Yeah, I'm in that same boat. I don't really think social media affects the holidays as much per se. I would say maybe the only holiday that social media might affect the most is probably Valentine's Day. But
Oh, heck.
other
Woo!
other than Valentine's Day, I don't really see social media really affecting like holidays because that's time you're supposed to be spending with your family. So like really you ain't even supposed to be on your phone like that. Like you might capture some pictures together for that, maybe to post, but like other than that, like social media and the holidays, I feel like those are two separate entities like that should not be like combined together.
No, facts. And I made sure I clipped what you just said for the Valentine's Day episode when we do that, because that's going to
hmm
happen. Um, I'm going to use that clip for the promotion. This doesn't fit in but the holidays. So, yeah, I can see a commercial already for that episode. Yeah, because we're definitely doing a Valentine's Day
You talking
episode.
about commercials?
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I'm that guy. I'm the guy.
It
Would
might
you
come
be
with a fee. No,
No, that's true. Yeah,
Just
hey, no,
messing
you
with
know what? Hey, we might be able to talk some business. Let's see what these tax returns looking like. I hope my tax return is big enough to do some shit. Because I was thinking about that last night. Like my tax returns might be big enough to actually do some shit this year. So we'll see. Um, but yeah, like Valentine's Day, you hit the head on the money right there. Like I think social media when it comes to Valentine's Day is insane.
I think social media definitely destroyed everything.
Okay, okay, okay.
So,
Elaborate.
for example, I was at it was the Friendsgiving I went to, and you get a lot of people that's everybody there was a vibe, of course, but it's like
Mhm.
when the game started being played, it was participants, but did everybody participate? Of course not. Those
Mhm.
who didn't participate, what was they doing? Just chilling around on their phone. So it's like,
Right.
a lot of people do things. A lot of people just do things just to go ahead and you know post a picture. So go there for 15, 30 minutes, get their little recording, get their little,
Mhm.
little fake hype, and then say their goodbyes. So
Yeah, I feel that actually. I so feel that. You got the people coming in to take a picture of the plate. Oh my god, I'm with grandma, and then after that, they just leave grandma for the next 5, 6, 7 months. Yeah, like
bro,
yeah.
hmm
So
I'm so in the moment that there's so many pictures of like my brothers, and I'm at the party, or I'm at the club, or I'm at the bar with them, but I'm at in that picture. Like it's so hard to believe that I went there. I'm like, yeah, I was there too. They're like, damn, for real, who you go with? Oh, I was with such and such, such and such, and such. Oh, I seen them, but where was you at? Shit, I don't know. I was around though. I was there.
Just in the moment. Yeah.
I have the worst timing, I guess, when it comes to pictures. Cause I always miss the pic. Always. Literally always.
You too busy just like being there.
Like
Living in the
yeah.
moment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that man Jay mental Polaroids go crazy.
No, for real. For real. If these motherfuckers was cameras, oh yeah, I'm in every flick. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know. I said I was gonna get better with that. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking the pictures with. I'm gonna be in the motherfuckers.
By the way, Jay, there's a character in My Hero Academia that has that power that can take pictures with different parts of his body.
Oh, brother, that show is so ass.
No, whoa,
Bro, it's so ass, bro.
Whoa.
He hasn't got past episode 9, Mario. Like, is he saying
I'm not.
That's a different discussion because we're not gonna do that,
bro. It's disgustingly just terrible. Until the last 2 episodes that Stu streamed, and I'm like, oh, this shit lit.
Bro,
it's been lit 2-3 seasons before that.
I've showed
how many seasons it had?
8. This is the final season.
Nigga, this got 8, and you want me to watch all this shit?
Bro, they're 20-minute episodes, yeah. And but I've shown on stream
the last season.
I've started on stream season 6 on.
No, you need to start from season 5.
On. Season 6 on is literally just the war arc. That's it.
Okay, so
that's just the war arc. Like,
so you said season 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because season 5 is the villain arc, right?
Season 5 is the villain arc. I said season 4 when Eric comes into play.
So if I gotta start at that season, then like what that tell you about the show? If you like, yeah, you should start at this season, you know what I'm saying? Watch
no, I didn't say you should if you're not interested.
Oh,
like
that's
we're saying you should because you only care about action. If you only want action, then season 4 on.
Yeah.
But season
I just want the little niggas to stop crying, bro. That's all I need.
You ain't gonna get that.
Crying. You ain't gonna get
so
that.
you don't like Demon Slayer?
Fuck no.
These niggas, the most OP characters in all of anime, these niggas don't like because they cry. Like these niggas
crying.
Niggas don't love emotion, man.
Niggas don't love emotion, man. Like, why don't you love emotion?
You're crying with a sword in your hand, bro.
There's a reason why he crying. There's a reason why he crying, man. These niggas the most.
And then I don't even understand it because they be like, bro.
We gonna have a straight anime episode. We gonna have a straight anime episode. Cause we gotta dive into that. Like, yeah, this nigga, like, okay, I get you.
Unpacking that, bro. You're gonna make me throw up. I don't want to unpack that.
We're going to. You may not be on the episode, but we're definitely going to unpack it because, because we definitely gonna be like, why? Like, I feel you. Like, why was Izuku crying when he got what he always wanted? Some people are like, what you crying for? You got what you wanted. When All Might gave him the powers, but we'll talk about the other. Anyway, because we ain't gonna make this an anime episode, even though we can. I just want to make sure you know because you talking about like, oh, I wish I could take pictures. I'm just saying, there's a nigga in My Hero Academia that has the power to take pictures with any part of his body.
Nigga walking around. Gotcha.
No, dead ass. He really is. Like it was the funniest shit. Like he really was like dead ass taking pictures with his elbows and shit. It was hilarious. Ooh. I skipped that one, but you know what? Yeah, we're gonna go with that one because Mario, you was talking about as we've grown up, you feel different than how you felt as a kid. So, how does? Damn, where'd it go? I need my glasses. Okay, how do you think the holidays have amplified emotions like grief, loneliness, or stress? Like, do you guys feel like now that we're grown and the financial struggles and burdens have hit? These emotions like grief, loneliness, and stress came along with that feeling of not being able to provide, like you said, Mario, or not being able to do certain things or live up to these certain expectations that we had as kids.
Oh, I totally agree, 100%. just because like as Jay was saying, like I know how broke we was. I mean, I had a sense idea, but like pretty much every Christmas, like I I I got mostly what I wanted, and it was lit Christmases, or like even if I didn't get everything I wanted, I was very appreciative. But just like now, like you want to kind of reciprocate that same feeling to your family and the people that you love. So it's like it's real tough. And like I live in Ohio,
Mhm.
and fucking that season of depression is very real. Like just with the weather change, like the sun don't come out no more. The sun don't come out no more. It's just gray skies, and like it's just not the same. Like you feel everything that you're going through, and like you're ending the year in like such a stressful time. So like you don't want to try to carry that energy into the new year, but it's like it feels like you're coming in the new year on a low. So you're trying to like build from that. And it's just a lot of stress that comes with it that I did not feel when I was younger, because like I just didn't have these same type of responsibilities and um things that need to be done, or things I had to worry about.
Right, right. Because man, it's different now. It's like it's so different now. Like shit. I mean, Jay, for you, man, you a parent, so let's say you've gone through the cycle, of being a kid, now raising a kid in the holidays. So like for you, did you have any type of these grief or anything like that, where you're like, dang, like I can't provide or anything like that? You ever had those thoughts?
Hell yeah, on the daily.
Damn, he said, "Fuck the holidays, nigga. This
Fuck the
Tuesday."
holiday. This is on the daily. you know how it just feels just to be like, um for you get a phone call and your child's excited about something. Oh, dad, I found these Jordans, right? Then she tell you about it, then she be like, Dad, can you send me? And be like, shit, hell no, twin, I'm broke, cuz. But I got you though. I got you Friday, head ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
That shit,
Mhm.
that shit, it hit different when
Tell
you
in
just,
Thursday.
you feel me? So it's like it just hit different when you just get those like type of calls or anything. So, um, if if I could get past that, I feel like it would be a lot easier just to understand, like just to understand that it's okay. You know what I mean? Because I've never had that. For
Right.
example, I hit my mom up for anything, and it's like somehow, some way, she pulling it out her ass. I don't know where she got it from, but she was just complaining about how broke she was. But yeah, I come through and ask for, you know, literally just about anything, and the next you know, I'm getting it. I don't know how she did it. I don't ask questions, but I feel like she's just talking circles, so I don't know. So maybe I'm not listening straight when she trying to put me on game, but I don't know how the fuck she did it. I had said that about I forgot who I was just talking to. But I was like, when it comes to like motherhoods, mothers seem to always make a way, right? Not saying that fathers don't, right? But it just seemed like the when the
Got more
responsibility is
examples.
all on the mother, they make a way somehow, some way.
You come out, yeah, for sure, for sure. Leash, what about you? What about you? Have you ever felt any type
Um,
of like sadness, despair, anything like that, just from the pressures of holidays?
I'm gonna kind of piggyback off of what Mario said. I do experience seasonal like depression around this time, and like soon as fall hit, it start getting dark early. My mood just always end up going a little bit down. I'm not willing to go out that much. I'm more in the house. Then my great grandma's birthday is the beginning of December. She's gone. My granny gone, so we don't do the holidays there no more. And then she passed away the day before Valentine's Day. So those 2 months, I'll just be kind of in a funk.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I do experience a little bit of grief and I'm just feeling down. And then even now looking outside, it's raining here. It's gloomy as hell. I don't even want to go outside and do nothing. I'm in the house all day.
Nah, facts.
You know, it's that music you listen to.
Don't talk about Future because I know where you going.
No. What Future got to do with it, Jay? What Future got to do
I'm
with
a
it?
Future stan, and he been on my ass since I said I'm the female Future. It was just a joke,
Just
though.
say that.
Oh no, the female Future.
It was just a joke. I just love
Toxic.
Future.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not hip. I'm not hip. Somebody got to educate me on what that means. I'm not hip to
It's the
Future. Like,
music,
Hey,
man.
toxicity. That's what that means.
oh, okay.
They call him the Toxic King. Like, just look at
And you claim to be the female version of that?
it was just a joke on our podcast. I'm not really toxic. It was just a joke. I just love
That's
his
what
music.
Toxic
I
people
listen
say
to
all
him
the time.
often. If you look up my Apple replay, it's either him or Drake always in the first two spots. And I think he number 2 this year. Like, I love Future. That's my
Future and Drake, that combo go crazy. So either you toxic or you sad. Like, those are the two people you got.
boy. Drake don't make me sad.
Hey, that man Drake stay sad. So either you toxic or you sad.
They both a little toxic, to be honest, but it's just different types.
Yeah, okay, different types. Just levels to the shit.
Different
okay.
types. Yeah.
Yeah, you saying you
I
a
think Future a
combination
little
of both.
A combination of
I
both.
did
I
not
got it.
say that. I did not say that. You said that.
I mean, he said it,
I
but
said
implications were there. Like,
I just love the music. I'm a music girl.
I mean, people say you are what you listen to, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't believe that at first until I looked at my playlist. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm a
What's on your playlist?
What?
What's your little Apple replay or your Spotify replay? You know what your top 3 is right now?
Oh, well, number 1 is always J. Cole.
I love J. Cole.
I have been in J. Cole's top 0.002% for the last 5 years straight. Like, I've got to be his top 100, 200 fans on planet. Like, I'm J. Cole. I'm a J. Cole stan, right? So that's always number 1. Number 2 and number 3 kind of fluctuates. This year was Michael Minnelli. And I forgot who number 3 was. But just two new artists that I found just crazy this year.
Number 2, Future.
Yes. So I'm pretty sure it was, hey Telly, what's up? How you doing, girl? So yeah, I think it was J. Cole, it was Michael Minnelli, and I forgot who number 3 was. But yeah, just 2. Cause I discovered Michael Minnelli and I started listening to him heavy. I love R&B, right? And Michael Minnelli, this little, is he white? Are we gonna call him white? Jay, you seen him? Is he white? I don't think he's white. I think he's mixed.
That man is cocaine white, brother.
He cocaine white?
I'm gonna have to look him up.
But no,
Yeah,
his voice is, you can't, like, bro, you ain't gonna know he white by his voice at all. That man got soul.
I seen a few seen a few of his videos on Facebook when I was scrolling.
Man, he got soul.
He got soul this funny.
Soul, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So that's my little list. So I'm a lover boy with a horny side. That's with an educated horny side. That's J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So that's me, and that's Stu. A lover boy with an educated horny side. That's my music playlist, and that's Stu. Like, am I lying? You know what I'm saying? That's me. Let me see.
I want to ask what's the facial expressions for, but like it might be some stuff that I'm not familiar with, so I'm gonna just leave y'all alone.
Just follow him on Twitter. Follow him on Twitter.
I don't be on Twitter.
You can't keep saying follow me. That's like telling people like you can't. That's a setup, Jay. That's the extreme, Stu.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You gotta
I'm gonna check out your Twitter page on the low because I don't
gotta
be on there.
You gotta build up. You gotta come to the streams first and then go to Twitter. Because the stream is like the gateway.
Well, Jay already told me to go to Twitter, so I'm about to check it out.
But that's extreme.
So the Twitter is the real you.
No, it's actually not. That's the funny part.
You go.
It's actually not.
Jay, give him the face.
I'll be having fun on Twitter. Hey, that's exactly what Jay Face be looking like. That's 1000% what Jay Face. She mastered your face, Jay. That's crazy.
It ain't Facebook, Stu. So you might be alright.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't Facebook. No, Facebook is where my family be at. I can't do that over there. Yeah.
Shit, you didn't give a fuck before.
I stopped doing that. I had aunties and shit calling me out saying, "Baby, you okay? You okay? I can't. It's different when
Like
your
that
family is.
too. My Facebook is for family.
Yeah,
My
so
Instagram, I post whatever.
yeah, so
Hmm.
I don't get on Instagram. I don't see the appeal on Instagram. I don't
I
know. Instagram is
love
just
Instagram and TikTok.
maybe because I don't
Them
take
is my
pictures.
top
It
two.
be IG for me as well.
I think it's because Instagram. I don't take pictures. Like that's
See,
just
see, I
I don't know.
repost a lot. I don't really post too many pictures on there, but like I repost a lot of shit on my story. And then TikTok, I don't post on my TikTok either. I just like looking at stuff. But
That's
yeah,
true.
I'm going on your Twitter later. When we get off of here, yeah. So don't delete nothing.
Proceed with caution.
Okay. Cause the next time
Private.
I'm
So let me
on, I'm gonna be
see.
like, Stu, I checked out your Twitter.
Private. I'm about to private this shit right now. Like no, no. Like I said, I have a very all. You know, my Twitter is everything. You got sports on there. You got some religion on
Okay.
there. You got some. You know, you got a good mix of everything on there. You know what I'm saying? So getting back into this, you know, we're talking about the holidays here. Where's that question at? I just had it. Okay, cool. So, how do you guys handle those feelings? We just talked about how sometimes you don't feel strong enough, or whatever during the holidays. You have grief and stuff like that. How do you guys deal with those feelings? How do you guys deal with the feelings of not feeling good enough, or I don't got the money for this, or like you said, Jay, like when your daughter wants something you can't do it. What do you do with those feelings that come with it? 'Cause I feel you. I'm the same way. I don't got a kid, but me, I'm a giver, and so like let's say if I'm dating or whatever, my girl say, "Oh, babe, I want something." I'm my first instinct is I want to give it for you because that's just who I am.
Man, fuck
And when you
her.
can't do that, no, I get you. What I'm saying is I get that, right? I get that instinct that you want to take care, you want to provide and shit. So you can't do it as a man. Me personally, I'm just like I make you feel like shit a little bit. So what do you do when you have those feelings? Leash, Jay, anybody go for I'll let Mario go first actually on this one. What do you do with those feelings when you can't do those things?
Um, I don't know. Like I've been dealing with shit all my life, so I'm just kind of used to it. I'm used to like going through this like seasonal um funk. So I've I found a way to just kind of like cope with it and not let it consume me as
Mm-hmm.
much as I used to. Um, I can't say that I have like a specific technique or specific thing that I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of like reinforce myself like, all right, this is just a moment in time. And like this one moment doesn't define like the rest of my year or how my year went or the rest of how things are going to be. Because things are just ever changing with me. And that's just the nature of like one, the profession I've chose and like the lifestyle that I chose. So
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like let the moment be what it is and like don't suppress it, but kind of like feel the emotions, but then like find a way to move past it and like not let it take over everything else and bleed into all my other parts of my life.
Mm-hmm. And that's good. You feel it, but you don't let it take over. That's good. That's good. I'm
Hmm.
trying to do that shit myself because when I feel that shit, I just anyway. Leach, what about you? When when you go into those things, you feeling what you feel. Like, how do you get past it, or how do you get past the moments?
Um, well, I think ever since I was younger, I always been a person that kind of dealt with stuff on my own. I don't really like to put the burden on other people. And I really just got to talking to some of my friends and people close to me. And it's like, okay, it's okay to like express those feelings and thoughts and just get it out your head. Cause I think that kind of is what the problem is that it's in my head. So it keeps replaying in my head. So if I get it off my chest, I can move forward. I try to get on the game. Like if I'm on the game, I'm distracted. I don't think about nothing but shooting these motherfuckers on the game. So that's like another little outlet of mine. I listen to music. I try to watch Netflix and stuff like that. Just something to distract myself and get me out my head. Start transferring the energy somewhere else.
Okay. Jay. What about you, big dog? Like you said, for you it's past the holidays. It's the everyday thing. So, what you do in those moments?
Pray.
That's good.
I ain't gonna hold you. Go ahead and say a nice little prayer. Go ahead and get me through the little emotions that I'm feeling at the time. Normally, normally after that, I start reminding myself one day at a time. Um, Learning to give yourself grace. That's the
That's
one
so
right
hard.
there.
That's so hard to
Yeah,
do. Learning to
yeah.
give yourself grace is probably one of the hardest.
Hmm.
Yep.
Me personally, I can only speak for myself here, and I don't know if y'all agree or not, but learning to give yourself grace, aka love yourself, is probably the hardest thing you will ever do in life. It's gonna be harder than parenting. It's gonna be harder than all that shit because sometimes, like, and I think it's different for some people because some people are just naturally born with loving themselves. They just naturally came out the womb. I'm that nigga or I'm that bitch, and you can't tell me shit, even though they
No,
not. And
it's for real. The environment. It's literally
mm-hmm.
the environment. Because if you're like your village showing love, then they gonna always feel love. So they gonna know how to love, and they also gonna know that they know how to love themselves. So I
Mm.
really think it's the village.
That is true. That is true. And I'm seeing a common thing here. Like we gotta get back to having a village, bro. A village community. We don't got that no more. Whether it comes to the holidays or not, just regular. Like we gotta have a holiday. We gotta not holiday. We gotta have a community again, bro. It helps in so many different ways past just the holidays, man. So if y'all want to build a community, make sure you guys hit the follow button, subscribe button here. I thought that was a perfect segue. That was crazy. No,
No,
no.
it was. I was gonna text you on the side, like, damn, way too promo right there. I like that. Let me write that one down.
No, 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 but on the real though, on some non-promo shit, no, for real, I do agree that we need so. For real though, if anybody needs somebody to talk to, make sure you guys join the Discord, all that stuff, because I do want to get to that point where, like, because sometimes family can't be that. I feel like we all learned growing up that our family was that for us, and as we've grown up, maybe we fell out with some family members, or maybe some people have passed away, and so family not as tight as it used to be. Now we got to create our own families. We got to create our own communities, our own circles, and so that way the holidays can feel like the holidays again. Like you said, Mario, you went over there with Isaiah's family, and they got some neighbors and shit. And so you got that feel, that community love feel again. Sometimes you
Hmm.
just gotta like find the people to fill that void. And I think we gotta do that. And for the longest time, I struggled doing that me personally because I had attached the holidays to family. And so it was like I can't have just some random ass nigga from Oklahoma take my uncle's spot. Well, nigga, if that nigga from Oklahoma is better at that spot, you know. So I mean, that's just me. That's just me. I'm learning to allow people to love me if they are good enough at that role. So
Yeah, go where you're welcome and you feel that energy, regardless
Hmm.
of who it is. That's kind of been my standpoint on all that.
yeah,
So
you gotta
like
go.
I said, I've spent more time with my God family around holidays than my blood family. But like
Sure.
blood don't always make your family.
Hmm.
Blood make you relatives, not family.
Hmm.
For sure. For sure. Um, and with that, the meaning has definitely changed for me when it comes to holidays, right? Like I said, I thought the holidays was all about family at first, but it wasn't. It's about just love, period, right? When I think of Christmas, I think of the love of Jesus, what he was born for, what he meant, and so that love can go in many different ways, right? So, but for y'all, what does the meaning of the holidays mean for y'all? Like, How is that? Like, how is that feeling change? Did I say that right? Oh wait. Oh no no. How do you find the meaning of joy, right? In that season when there's not really like a way to feel that because we've all had like I've had a Christmas or two where we didn't have money for even a dinner, you know. So like, how do you still find joy in the season when y'all don't got the shit to really feel joy in the season?
I'll go first.
I mean, yeah, whoever want to go first.
I think just us, period, like Black people, we always just find a way out of nothing. Like we always can make something happen, whether it's a little or a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I don't know which one of y'all said this, but just having that community, having that love, go where you are wanted and not just tolerated. Like you gotta surround yourself around people that you enjoy, good vibes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to do it now. Like, I'm not about to be around people that is funny acting, family included. Like, sometimes family be the most drama. Go around your friends.
Facts. I like that comment you made. Go to where you want it and not tolerate it.
Mhm.
Because a lot of times people will tolerate you. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I just said that to my brother, to my mom the other day, and she didn't like that I said that. I was like, no, 'cause I was like, because I think Cameron loved me, but he don't like me. Cameron don't like me. He love me though, and I think that's possible. You can do that. You can love somebody and not like them. So I don't want
Yeah.
nobody to. I want people to love me. I want people to like me. Well, I
Right.
won't
You don't
actually.
want
I want
nobody
both.
that,
But like, if you had to
yeah.
choose, you know,
Yeah. You don't want nobody to just have you around just because, like, oh, I'm about to invite Mario because he make that 3-layer cheesecake. Like, you know what I'm saying? you
Yeah.
want, you
like
want
I
people
don't.
that like it's cool
Facts.
that you can make dope ass cheesecake, but he a vibe, he this and that, like he got good conversation. Like you want somebody that's surround yourself with people that love you.
Right, facts. Like just say I don't fuck with Mario at all, but that cheesecake fire. So we gonna invite him, tolerate him for the cake. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, because there's people like that out here. They only want you around so they could benefit off of you.
Hmm.
As and I'm trying to can't do that no more. No more fake love in 2026, man. So with that, we're going into we're going into 2026. We're going in 2026, man. What are what's some New Year? First of all, do y'all believe in New Year's resolutions? Jay, we're gonna start with you. Do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
I mean, I guess because I'm always putting out goals. So in a sense, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I don't believe in the saying "New Year, New Me"
Nah, yeah, that's just, some people that shit too crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
because I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the same. I'm the same nigga I was last year, and the year before that. Shit. So I don't believe in that, but I do believe in people and them achieving their yearly goals.
Facts, facts, facts. Mario, what about you? Do you believe in New Year, New Me, or do you believe in New Year resolutions at all?
Not really. Not really. I'm in the kind of in a similar boat as Jay. Like it's good to make goals for the new year,
Hmm.
but like to like emphasize like, all right, this just because it's a new year, I'm like gonna completely switch up everything that I'm doing. Like, no, you got to put in like you got to intentionally put in a lot of groundwork before you even get to that point. And that's where I think a lot of people mess up is that they think, all right, it's a new year, let me try something out, but they try something and it's something that's not sustainable. So then they get caught up in that sense of defeat because they put unrealistic expectations on themselves just because of the time period. But like, I feel like you can I would say, set goals for the new year um, that are like achievable and sustainable. Like, so set like a short term goal, a long term goal, and then like something that you want to continually work on, like, or eliminate from your habits. Like for me personally, like I feel like every year it's kind of been I've been running into the same things that I've been wanting to work on. It's like I want to get back in shape and get more healthy and stop smoking as much. So but you got to put in the work every day to achieve those goals.
Facts, facts. Because it definitely is hard. As someone who's battled weight for his whole damn life, is you can't just wake up and say, "Hey, well, you can't consistently at least." Cause I've done it once where I said, "Fuck it, I'm about to change it all and lose a bunch of weight." I did that once. I lost like 80 pounds in the summer. I have done it, but it wasn't sustainable, right? So it's
Hmm.
so definitely I miss that version of me. I ain't gonna lie. When I lost like 80 pounds in that summer, I came back that next football season weighing like 275. I was that nigga that's here. Bro,
So you can tell me
275
shit.
stew, 275 stew with straight muscle was that, bro. 275 stew straight muscle was Himothy. Himothy. But yeah, definitely you need to have daily goals. I agree. But at least, what about you? What about you? Do you believe in New Year's resolutions, or you think that that's just a bunch of bullshit?
But yeah, I agree with the boys. I don't do that new year, new me shit. Same leash, different year.
Shit, nigga, you
I
need
agree
to,
with
future.
leave that alone, Jay. But I do
I'm
agree with
looking
setting
for.
goals and stuff. Like something for me that I like to do is not necessarily a goal, but like every year I try to visit a new country. So
Ooh,
I
okay,
just
Mm.
I just like to I don't want to necessarily call it a goal, but just I want to try something new. So
okay.
like next year I want to try to do some new stuff. I want to try Pilates. I want to go to the hip hop orchestra. I need to get back in the gym. That gym though, that's a goal. I need to get back in the gym. Um, and I haven't really thought about what else I wanted to do in 2026 yet.
You know, I feel like that's always people's mindset for the New Year's gym, gym, gym. So I need to go talk
Hmm.
to some gym fanatics and ask them, what is it about y'all that just like y'all can go to the gym all the time and just never miss a beat? Because there are people out there who go to the gym more than they breathe. Like,
It's because some people use the gym
Yeah.
as therapy.
mm,
When you treat it
Hmm.
as a therapy session rather than like I'm trying to get like a aesthetic goal or aesthetic outcome, then it's a different energy that you're bringing once you go there. It's like a place of
Yeah.
peace, a place of like comfort, and a place where you can like ground yourself in a sense.
And it's
well, I
about
need to get therapy
discipline
first.
too.
Yeah.
Gotta be disciplined.
Well, those two things I need. I need therapy and discipline. So that's my little news resolution: therapy and discipline. I feel like once I get therapy and discipline, I might be alright, just a little bit.
I want
But
to
yeah,
know they New Year resolutions.
yeah, I was about to say that.
Because
What is y'all?
everybody
Yeah.
should be like, "Oh, I need to get back in the gym," and they already in the gym. So what do y'all what do
Yeah,
y'all
no
have on your
facts.
goal list?
Yeah.
I need to get out the gym, man. I'm sick of this shit, man. Sick of all these bodybuilding competitions and shit, man. I think my New Year's resolution is to eat more cheesecake. Mario, come on over, man. He gonna tell these bodybuilders like
So,
no, but
so I saw Big Stu Gaming's podcast.
and
I heard you made a cheesecake.
Right. You go get random messages about 3-layer cheesecake requests.
how many calories are in that?
2,000. Okay, what you gonna eat? What you gonna eat? Nah, for sure. So I do love the idea of the new year. I love the idea of the new concept, right? Of just trying things new, breaking into a new shell, becoming a new person. So like, yeah, I get the concept of whole new year, new me. But like you said, Mario, it's definitely not realistic at all. But I do love the concept behind it. Like, okay, this is a new year. It's a new stew. I'm coming in different minded. I'm gonna be more disciplined this year. I'm gonna be, but yeah, but like you can't, like you said, you can't just wake up and decide I'm gonna be more disciplined. I'm gonna do this. You have to actually decide. No, nigga, you gonna wake up at 5 a.m. Who cares? If you don't go to work till 12. Wake up at 5 a.m. Go for your walk. Go for this. No, nigga, you gonna stop ordering DoorDash. You gonna go cook. No, you have to be able to tell yourself no. So like you said, at least that's where the discipline come in. And so I think when it comes to new year, new me, the reason why a lot of people fail at that, me included, is because we are not disciplined people, period. And I think, discipline comes with, and I've been trying to figure out what discipline is for a while now. I've been watching a lot of motivational videos like Denzel Washington and Will Smith, who I think are very like these are very disciplined people, and they almost all say the same thing: is it's a punishment, but it's not a punishment. It's just more you're telling yourself no for a setup for later. Yes, right. And so I didn't like that. I didn't like that at first. I was like, damn, I gotta punish myself just to get good. But yeah, you do a little bit. You do go a little bit. So I started thinking about it in a different way. Start
Gotta
thinking
look
about
at the
it.
bigger picture.
Right. So I started thinking about this in a different way, and I think it's helped me out a little bit. I started to become more motivated to go for walks and shit. Was I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about anime as much, but this is literally what got it for me. Was My Hero because that no
Look
did
at Jay.
I wasn't trying to talk about anime, but for me, that's literally what did it for me. I was just like, yo, you know what? The fact that Izuku was willing to go through so much and not have a guarantee, but he just knew that I have to do this, I have to get this, I have to get better. And a lot of anime characters are like that. They're like, there's no guarantee you're gonna become the strongest. I mean, besides the character arc that we know is going to because it's a TV show. But like them personally inside the TV show, they don't know that. They're just trying to become the best, trying to become better, trying to, and they have a dream and a goal. But they put themselves through so much pain to do it. And I think
Believe
that's a
it.
lot. You just got to be willing to do that. And I'm like, I think that was a problem with me. I wasn't ready to go through the pain. I wasn't ready to go through those long nights, as Kobe would say. I wasn't ready to go in a gym when no one was there and just shoot shots for 5, 6, 7 hours before practice start.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to fall in love with the process. I wanted the results of shit. Jay, I want to have 1 million people on my stream with all these subs and shit. But I wasn't ready to really just stay up late after work to edit videos because I can't afford editors and edit videos myself to do that shit. So to get the exposure to have the people, so it's like I gotta get to the mindset. You gotta fall in love with the process, and so that's why I'm
Yeah,
working
that's
on little. I can't say I've got mastered yet, but for me it was starting with walks. I've walked 4 times this week just because I was like I ain't feel like it, but I'm gonna go walk.
yeah. They say that's the key. The key to the like success and the difference maker between people is it's when you do the things that you like you're trying to do towards your goals when you don't feel like doing it. It's when you don't feel like doing it and you still do it regardless is like the difference. And that's something still I'm working on. It's like
And it's so
I
hard.
can find 1,000 ways to convince myself, you can just take this day off. You can do it tomorrow. But like that's that difference between like the discipline, like Alicia was saying, that like gets you to where you want to be.
So yeah, and it's just like I grew up with a lot of these cliches, man. When it comes to well, not cliches, things I've heard just growing up. Like that, there was an old commercial from Deion Sanders that he said like all humans are created equal. Some just worked harder in preseason, and I heard that I was just like yeah, and but now that I'm older, I'm like yeah, that's now that I'm out of sports. I've kind of like I've lost a lot of motivation since not being able to play football no more. Because for me, there is no preseason or off season. It's just season, nigga. Like my whole life is just season. And so it's like I've been in a season. Like I don't. There ain't no
All
preseason or off
hours.
season. I've just been in season for the past 10, 12 years. Like this, like nigga, when's the break? When's the off season? There ain't no off season. So like that's been what I'm trying to work on is just like I gotta figure out like how to maneuver now because there definitely is an off season. I just gotta figure out where it is. You ever no did ask you ever feel like that? Like like Jay, you said you ain't really play sports growing up.
This nigga said, hmm. Instead of April?
No, cause I be trying to
Let's just
figure
go
shit
ahead and
out,
take
bro.
off in
Like,
April and see. Let's create our own off season. Fuck this
no,
shit.
you got to, bro. I got to, like, for real, like.
Funny as fuck, bro.
I'm dead ass, bro. Like I really like because like for instance, okay, when I transitioned from high school, no, when I transitioned from college to the working life, right? That's when I realized I was like, damn, like my entire life from August to June or May, you bust your ass, you use your brain doing that, and then from June till August, I ain't doing shit. I'm laying in my bed eating snacks, playing video games, cause that's my off season. And then from August, I kick it back into gear again. So it's like you could turn it off and turn it back on. You know what I'm saying? Like that was, for school and shit like that. Maybe not turn it off because during the summer you have summer football workouts, but you know what I'm saying? Even still, right? That was a preseason for football. But there were seasons, and so you know how to go correlate the season. But once you get to the workforce, Jay, like you said, you wake up and you go to that damn factory. When's your off season? There ain't no
Ain't
off
no
season.
off season, nigga.
There
Ain't
ain't
no
no
off
off season,
season.
bro. You got so now you got to figure out what's your off hours, what's your off day. Like a day is not enough. I need an off season, bro. Like bring back off seasons, man. Can we get some off seasons?
Become a teacher.
But they don't make no money.
Nigga, shit. Like, you get an off season though.
It's give and take.
They do
Give
get
and
off
take.
season for sure. Yeah, so I think that's something I've been thinking about when it comes to New Year's, man. Is just trying to figure out how to maneuver just the mental aspects of me. You know, 'cause I think it's hard. So that was a good question that I just thought of. That's not even on the list. So what's another thing y'all are looking forward to this year? We talked about the whole mindset New Year, New Me, but what is something that Leash or Mello or Real want to do in 2026 that they have maybe have never attempted it before, may have never done? Who want to go first?
Well, mine is coming up soon. Start the new year off. I am traveling outside the country for the first time. Which is something that
Exciting.
I've had on my list to do, like since I grabbed my passport like 2 years ago. So this Friday I'll be going to Canada
Okay.
to spend the weekend out there, which is to be a new thing. So I'm excited for that, and that's kind of like
soon. You talking about January 2nd?
Yeah.
That nigga is not wasting no time.
literally no time wasted, like
Love that.
I mean, I'm able to do it right now, and like I'm just trying to capture the opportunity when it's here, rather than like I'll put it off, or So that's kind of the new thing that I'm excited for in this new year, and then just things that's going on with like my job too, like because a lot of opportunities have opened up for us to like travel across the country and doing the things that I love. So those are the two things like I'm really excited about, and just kind of more self growth, and working towards the person I want to be, and like building some stability.
Facts. Something I've been preaching for a long time out here. We'll get into that later. But Leash, what about you? What's your plans for 2020? I know you already talked about going to a different country this year, but is there anything like some really big things you want to do in 2026?
Honestly, I do not have no plan. Like I ain't thought about nothing for 2026. It's just I'm going along with the motion. Like I do want to try new things, but I have not really came up with like a list of items besides what I just kind of mentioned to y'all before. But I just want to self growth, like Mario said, maintain with a positive attitude and try not to be in my little funk, my little depression mode. So yeah, I think I'm gonna focus more on self growth.
Love that. I love that. Cass said Keitha disciplined as fuck. She said it's crazy because Keitha was just yelling no off season. I'm trying to be on a yacht. Cat, Keitha discipline. We love that. You know when Cat talks about Keitha, I be thinking to myself, that girl Keitha got it, bro. Like she just got it. I have never met Keitha a day in my damn life, but I know I'm like this girl Keitha fucking got it. Like she gonna be somebody. She gonna be somebody. Let me tell you, cause she just got it. I ain't never met Keitha, but I want to meet her just to see what that presence is like, cause she got it. Okay, you bad. Okay, bad. There you go. Oh yeah, she just got it. So, yeah. So Jay, what's your plans for 2026, and what you want to do this year that you ain't never done before?
I'm gonna try crack for 2026.
Let's go. Now we talking. Now we talking.
You know what I'm saying?
New ventures, new year,
me?
new me.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and try it out for once. See what the hype about. You feel me?
When I tell you, my whole high school friend, her name is Mimi. Well, I call her Mimi. It's not her real name. She told me when she told me she did crack for the first time. At first, I was like, "I call her you funny as fuck," and then she started describing how she felt on it and shit. I was like, "Oh, you serious?" I was like, "I'm friends with a crackhead. Like this girl, like."
That's all it takes is one time. You a crackhead.
Yeah.
But no, she couldn't. She said she did it once. I think she did it 3 times. She said it was cool, but she don't want to do that no more. And I was just like, no. The way I was explaining to you is how she
that high. Like, I'm cool.
No, the way I was explaining it to you is how she explained it to me. So nonchalant. It was just like, oh yeah, that was cool. I did that. I'm just like, girl, you just said. And then she's talking about how she did meth. I was like.
Oh, your friend different. Yeah, I don't ever want to be those type of highs. I like mine.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. Like, I really can't call her like a crackhead or a meth head because she don't do it no more. Like, it's
That's
just
all
like
it takes is
she
one time.
was a druggie.
She don't do
That's
it
all
no
it
more.
takes is one time.
She does drugs. She does hard drugs.
Now all she do is now she do is smoke weed. That's it. She don't do none of hard drugs.
All it takes is one time.
Okay.
Like,
former crackhead.
A former crackhead. She was a crackhead for like 2 weeks, I guess. I don't know, something like that.
That's the rule.
Like,
you do it once, you a crackhead.
I was just like, yo. I was like, you good? She's like, yeah, I just wanted to try it. I was just like,
wanted to try it?
All right, okay.
I ain't never wanted to try that shit. I done seen too many situations. No.
I think
you seen the crackheads on the corner? No.
And I think that's what it is. I think it's because like you might have seen stuff like me and her where we grew up. We ain't really seen. We've seen meth, which is why I was surprised she said like she wanted to try meth. Because I was like, yo, we both have seen a meth head, but we ain't never seen a crackhead before. So for her, I guess that the only crackheads we have seen growing up was like on TV.
Nah, bro.
But like.
I've seen too many crackheads on my way to work. I never.
Not on the way to work.
Yes, on the way to work. They be trying to stop at my car. I be like, gone. Click, back away from my car, please. Yes. 5 o'clock in the morning, yes, the crackheads be out.
I mean, where else is going to go?
Activity.
We talk about they be out when they can't go in. Like,
they be on that corner.
How you gonna hate from outside the club? They can't get in. Like what? No, for real.
I do not want to be in that club.
Man.
At all.
But no, Jay, no, for real though. On a real net, what you try to do 2026? Besides cocaine.
No, nigga, crack, not cocaine. Crack.
Oh yeah,
but,
okay. Cocaine is actually a little bit less. Yeah.
I actually wanna visit. I want to visit family members that's out of town. So I'm gonna probably start with. I got cussed out by my granny this weekend, so I gotta start with her. So I'll try to travel once a quarter. So
the squeaky wheel gets the oil,
Yeah. So she let me have it. So she definitely got to be first up. So try to travel once a quarter and see some family in their domains instead of them coming up here.
Did you throw a ball? What was that?
Her toy.
Oh, okay. I nigga said, "Oh, the trash over there."
Yeah, nah. She like that.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Me personally, I think my overall goal for this year, and I've already started. I've actually already started this. Um, is focusing on just quality of life, QOL updates. You know what I'm saying, Jay? I'm trying to get some quality of life updates. Um, and that starts with just being. I want to. Can I put myself on the back real quick? Just real quick,
Yeah.
Go
real
ahead.
quick, real quick, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
First
think
and
I can reach my
foremost,
back.
yeah, I really can't reach my back, so I'm just gonna use this chair. I'm saying I'm a pat like this. You know. First and foremost, shout out to Jay for helping me not miss weeks on this podcast, even though I missed two. But those two really not my fault. I was sick and then I got cussed out. I couldn't miss family dinner, so that's two. But besides that, I've been on podcast every single Sunday since starting it. So I want to put myself on the back for not missing a Sunday besides those two that I couldn't. So shout out for my consistency there. You
Shout
know,
out to you. Shout out to you.
you know.
Although those
Um,
2 times you did miss are still your fault, but shout out to you. Shout out to
Mhm.
you.
I mean, I was sick. I don't know one time, and the other time, I couldn't. My mom, you tell my mom I was gonna miss.
I mean, I'm just saying, there's 7 days in a week, brother.
That's true, true.
hmm
Could have pushed to a different day.
But shout out to you though, because
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
other
yeah.
days, you know what I'm saying?
On the
You
other weeks,
you
you know,
15, 15 out of 17.
I don't know how many episodes. I'm pretty
Shit, I
sure
don't
it's
know
like
either. But shout out to you. Shout
'cause
out
I
to
started
you.
this in what September. When I started this, no, it was August, June, July. No, it was September. Yeah, it was September. I started in September. So September, October, November, 4 months. One of them was a 5 month, so 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Yeah, 17. So 15 out of 17. 15 out of 17. Basically the whole NFL season. So we 15 for 17. Only lost 2 games this year.
I felt that.
Playoffs.
Tight
Playoffs.
shit.
Playoffs. You feel
Super
me?
Bowl bound for
Mhm.
Super
real.
Bowl bound. Yeah. I'm gonna start thinking of shit like that. Like I'm a Super Bowl winning team, this content shit. But also, yeah, so that's my goal this year is to take this consistency I've had from the podcast and now apply it to other parts of my life. All right. Like I said, I've gone walking 4 times this week. Okay, cool. I tried to do a challenge a couple months ago where I walked 30 days straight. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I just physically couldn't do 30 days straight. But I do want to build up to that. So I walk 4 days this week. I think I'm gonna rest the rest of these next couple days, and I'm gonna try to do 4 days again. So 4 days for like a month or two, and then I'm gonna build up to 5 days, and I'm gonna, then I can build up to that. But my thing is just consistency, trying to do more, and I think I've gotten the streaming part down. Next,
Oh shit.
consistent with posting. I want to start posting more.
I forgot about that. I'm supposed to be doing that. So yeah, I want to throw that into
Yeah, you
2026.
is supposed to
I
be doing
forgot. I
that.
Mm-hmm.
forgot.
Cause
What
then I say
posting?
something at
Mm-hmm.
work, you don't be
I
on there
forgot.
like that. Cause I be popping
Yeah.
in on your Twitch.
Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot. I forgot.
Yeah.
What the streaming shit?
Yeah. The streaming shit. I want to go
I'm
ahead and throw
still
that on
subscribed.
22.
Hey, gotta,
Real
you gotta.
nigga.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all, if y'all are watching this, make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to my boy J Mello 25. He making a comeback. You feel me? He coming back this year. Yeah, he gonna go on live. He been on a hiatus for about 15,000 years, but now he coming back. You feel me? He coming back. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss no J Mello stream. Thank you for the shout out, Cat. Because J Mello streams is what clip is playing? Hold up.
Beating someone's ass.
Yeah, sweaty as hell.
Set 3 bodies off the drop.
It's all red. That is crazy. Yeah, you gonna get to see sweaty shit like that. Sweaty shit like that, man. Make sure y'all tune
No,
in
you
to J
not.
Mello. He said, "No, you not."
I am officially the real deal dad. The 9 to 5.
Cat said Warzone 2 was such a good
Fiverr.
vibe. Here's the thing about, and here's the thing about Warzone 2. Warzone 2 was such a bad game, but it was such a good vibe.
It was.
Like it was an ass game to play, but I think our vibes made up for it because we were just in a good vibe. But the game itself was ass. The game itself was ass. But yeah, so that's my goal, man. I'm just going consistency is the word of 2026, and just building it right. I said discipline was gonna be my word for 2025, and I failed at that. But I think the reason why I failed at that is because I failed at the core of discipline, which is consistency. You gotta be consistent before you can be disciplined because like you can't be disciplined without being consistent. And consistency means whether you feel like it or not, get that shit done. Because guess
Yep.
what? Whatever you not doing, somebody doing, and they passing you. And whether they better than you or not, the society gonna think they better than you because they doing it. So now I'm
Putting
just
in the
gonna do
work.
the shit. I'm just gonna do that shit, you know. So that's my goal for this year is just to do some shit. And for anybody watching this podcast, whether you on Spotify, Apple Pods, or you watching on YouTube live right now, I wanna challenge you this year in 2026 to just do this shit. Don't overthink it. You don't gotta have a perfect plan, but you do gotta have a plan. You do have to have a goal. So just write some shit down. Create a goal and just do the shit. If it don't work, call an audible. Switch it up and then try again. And that's something that we're gonna do this year here in Big Stu Gaming. That's something we're gonna do here in the Cool Down Den. And that's something Jay gonna do, and that's what Mario gonna do, that's what Leash gonna do. We gonna do we just gonna show the fuck up. If it don't work, we're gonna call an audible. Because as long as you still got breath in your body, you still can make that audible change. Leash, Mario, Jay, I want to thank y'all so much for being on the podcast this week. Actually, oh my god, I never asked my closing question. Because you know I always have my closing question. Closing question right here. Um, what would you say? Okay, what would you say to someone that's listening who feels that the holidays don't feel like home anymore? That's a good ass question. So for anybody who maybe you listening to this who feel like the holidays ain't home, or they just can't have a good holidays, what would y'all tell those people to have a good holidays when it doesn't feel like home no more? Who want to go
Build a
first?
new home.
I think it's build a
Yeah,
new
I was
home.
about to say the same thing. I would say find a
Yeah,
new
gotta
home,
build a new
or like
home.
whatever your definition of home is. Like figure out what is lacking or what you feel is not there that's creating that void, and find either another community or another way to provide that and rekindle that flame or whatever's been missing.
Facts. Love that.
Yep, same. I feel the
But
same way. Gotta create your own new tradition. Even if it's a solo tradition, you gotta do it for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Because we the adults now, so we got
All
to make the
right.
way for the next generation and
man, fuck them
provide
kids,
that
man.
example.
No, I think that's just a cool thing to say. But no, I agree though. I agree. Just yeah, just we got to create our own stability. And I think as millennials, most of us are millennials. I think no, we're all millennials here. We don't put up a lot of bullshit. We saw some of the flaws from our parents' generations and stuff. Um, so just because you don't got a home like you think of doesn't mean you don't have a home. So I like how y'all said that. I'm gonna say the same thing but a different way. Build just love. Make sure you have love around you. You know, whether wherever that love comes from, it could come from a streaming community, it can come from a gaming community, it can come from an anime community, it can come from your work community, come from a gym culture, wherever you find love at, be around people who love you. Okay, don't be around people who just want to use you for your cheesecake. Be around people who love you. You know, um, so that's my reflection for it. We pretty much just all said the same thing, but I said a little bit cooler because I'm the same nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you around people who love you. You know. Uh, with that being said, man, thank y'all so much. For everybody, Cat said I would say fuck them holidays, but that's just me. Or you can go catch the rest of the day. Fuck the
Same cat.
holidays. You know,
Fuck these holidays.
you could
That's
just go
because
catch
Cat
the
in the
rest of the
same
day.
boat as me
Yeah.
with that Christmas birthday.
Man, oh
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Like,
That's tough. That is tough. To have a Christmas and then your birthday too. And that's how I
I
feel
mean,
around
Everybody
like
broke.
school time.
It's
My son's birthday
cold.
is right around the time that school start, and I hate it.
my birthday is around Mother's Day every year, so
Mine too. When's your
people
birthday?
always people. Mine's May 12th. People always
Mine's May
ask.
11th.
Let me find out.
Hey,
Taurus.
Taurus gang, gang, gang.
birthday twins.
Man, let me. People always say every year, "What you get your mama?" I am the gift. What you mean?
Duh. I blessed her life. The hell you talking about?
Nigga, me. Like what? Like no, for real though. Like, what did my mama get me? Like, it's my birth. Like,
I ain't asked to be here. Shit, where my gift?
I ain't tell you to drop me on Mother's Day.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't got
I
shit to
tell
do
you
with
to go
me.
get hunched, mom.
Man, that shit is funny. But yeah. But no, thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break. I want to let it be known here. The cool down day is gonna be off until what is that day I said on my phone? Sunday the 18th. Yeah, the 18th. So we're gonna take the next 2 weeks off. We come back on the 18th of January. So the next 2 weeks, we're taking 2 weeks off. I haven't came up with any topics and shit yet. So we starting back up on the 18th. Make sure y'all follow me on socials. Big Stu Gaming on all socials besides Twitter. I'm gonna create a cool down den Twitter specifically.
No, I'm going to your personal.
No, we're going to. I'm about to private that shit. Because no, cause I actually had a comment on it the other day on my Twitter. They were just like, "Dang, I'm used to seeing some titties on your post. Now I'm seeing motivational shit. What's going on?" I was like, "Damn, like I can't. You really just can't do both. I don't know why people think you can't just do both on one pro. Whatever. Like,
Let me find out you got a Twitter porn page. Like, what? You reposting titties and stuff? I'm going on your page when we get off. I gotta see
I
it.
have a wholesome page. Everything is on
Viewer discretion advised.
there.
I mean, the
Everything is
boys
there.
already let me know.
I have a very well-rounded page. It's very well-rounded. Is how I will put my page.
Okay,
Yeah. So
we'll go with that.
yeah. You gotta do more scrolling. So yeah. So that's it. But thank y'all so much for everything. As I always say, make sure y'all kiss them, you hug them, you tell them that you love them because you never know how long they're gonna be here. I'll catch you guys on the 18th, and you guys come for the Cool Down There podcast. But if not, you can always catch me at twitch.tv/Big Sweet Gaming for my gaming streams. Cause we about to get on Arc Raiders, and we gonna get this loot up.
Goop it up.
Goop, 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 goop.